Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm gonna wrap up this die in the dungeon run we got started. Just made it to area 2, and yeah, I couldn't quite finish the game the other night, just because I was a little bit on the busy side. So we got this new guy that we're fighting, and we should have a fairly easy time with him. How's it going there, Matthew? Welcome on in. Welcome. Let's see how much damage we can get going here. Not sure if this is necessarily the die to use. We'll see. But yeah, this game's super fun, and I wanted to make sure that I continued this run. How's it going, Floofy Foxy? Welcome on in. I'm gonna go for an early draw. Yep. Both of our heals right away, which is pretty annoying. Not the greatest draw ever, considering we don't have any defense to speak of. I guess we'll just reduce the damage we're taking by throwing a gravity up here. And you are a double dip die. How you liking this game so far? It's a good time. I like it quite a lot. But yeah, I figured I should complete my run the other day. I'm gonna use this heal die just to reduce the damage that I'm taking. And yeah, maybe a little wasteful, but that's okay. Okay, we got this thing in a pretty not great spot, but that's okay. We got blocked ice this time, so we're gonna be able to actually stop some damage output, which is good. Try to maximize that damage reduction. So that's gonna cover it for me, which is good. We've got a heavy property silver die. That seems pretty worthwhile to have on there. And that's gonna +2 all my stuff. Because we've got that, I think we're gonna place... I think I can place this here, and that there, and this gets a +1 because we get all the +2s. Which is pretty good. So that gets us up to 9 block, which is far more than we need, but we're doing good damage. And now I'm just kind of hoping to draw my heals again. We got a grow die, and our gravity die is putting in some work here, which is really nice. Got some basics. We're taking 10 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and take an opportunity to draw here. Drew a double dip into silver. So I guess I'll slap this down here. It rolled a 0, which is, you know, inarguably the worst possible roll. Hi, Owlet. How's it going? Yeah, shoutouts to Cat. Is the game too loud, by the way? I feel like the game might be too loud. The music is really good, but I want to make sure that the volume is correct. Okay, that's normal. Yeah, maybe I just didn't adjust the volume properly the other day. I go ahead and turn it down just a touch. There we go. Okay. We got this silver die. Thanks for what? Thanks for sharing that Cat has been so friggin' cool. My brain, listen, just doing a little thing. I guess I'll slap this on there. Those are the 2s. The 2s go crazy. You mean the title? Oh. Why is the title thing? Oh yeah, because it's continuing the run from the other day. Continuing run short stream. There we go. I just forgot to change the title on Twitch. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's all set up. I think we just play our 2s and win. Yeah, that's already a win right there. With our 2s going crazy. Going crazy with the 2s. Big damage, 23. So we've taken some damage, but that's okay. Be able to heal it off. We've got Toxic as a new effect. On use, apply 2 poison to target enemy. I feel like now's a good time to start skipping. What's this? Discard tile. Discards would be pretty nice at this point. I think I want to start dumping and stripping my deck down. I've got quite a few things that I don't really care for in the deck at this point. I think I need to trim things down a bit. So I think the first target would probably be this basic purple. That makes sense to me. This is a silver double dip, and this is just a basic. Yeah, so I'll look to get rid of that. And it looks like we're gonna have to look ahead a little bit on this one to decide the best path. So we got double boss battle and a pivot if necessary. And looks like I don't really want to do rest tiles. I don't think those are helpful. The forge is strong. Yeah, forge is quite strong, so going down the middle there seems pretty good. Seems like it makes sense to me. Okay, we got 3 bugs and a new guy. What do you do? Weak modifier. Attack dice lose extra value. Might modifier. Attack dice gain extra value. Resilient modifier. If killed with an accurate kill, grant +1 might. If not, grant +1 weak. Okay. Accurate kill, deal exactly as much damage as remaining health. Interesting. So we've got a fair amount of damage coming through. If I kill this guy, he doesn't have his modifier on him, so we can't really play around that. I'm gonna go ahead and draw, see if we get a purple. We did. It's pretty good fortune right there. Don't mind if I did. And we're high rolling on all of these, always. So that's doing 5 damage to everybody. The other option is to run this guy. I should run this. This is a heavy, right? Yeah, so this thing's gonna remain doing big damage, which is really good. So I'm gonna slap that there, and that's gonna continue doing damage over every turn. And then we can double up on that. That seems pretty good. We're taking a little bit of damage. I might as well just throw the heal on there, because that gives me a +1 on everything, which seems pretty worthwhile. And I guess it makes the most sense. We're doing 21, so we'll kill this guy, which is fine. Trying to download an update for a game, and it's taking all day. It's at 8 hours right now. What game are you trying to download an update for that's doing that? That's crazy. It's no good at all. How's it going, Nixie? Hello, gamer. Thanks for what? Thanks for coming. War Thunder? There's your problem. There's your problem. You should just uninstall it. For your own sanity. There we go. Okay, so we've got weakness going. It means we're -1ing everything forever. That's not the worst thing in the world. Could be better, but honestly, it's fairly functional, I think. You're addicted? I guess. I guess. You must be. 17 gigabytes of classified military information, of course. That's how it'd be. What else are you gonna do with it? We didn't draw any blocks. There we go. That's nice. It's a very nice draw. We could do one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of those, and that's looking like a fantastic turn. Holy shit. Bonk him. Boink. There we go. Look at that. We've already got stuff in position to kill this guy. And we're back up to full health. Very nice, very nice. ModView has a new button next to people's name now. That's neat. Bobby's like, I volunteer. You can kill me. We got a heavy property boost die. It's pretty good. We've also got give the player might. Extra value on attacks, which is pretty cool. Just a warning button, so I don't think it would do much. It probably just spooks people. I like a warning button a lot. I need to get fucking Nixie a warning button. The amount of people in YouTube chat who needs warnings is a lot higher than on Twitch. That's for fucking sure. Of course, the regulars are great, but you know, every once in a while, there's some sus folks coming in. What's this guy? Pack property. Gain +2 extra value for each dice on the board at the same time. Right. Yeah. We're heavy build. I can find more heavies. Hang on. How many heavies do I need? Do I have any heavy purples? I don't. Let's go ahead and take one. It's weird over here sometimes. So the more sane people we build up, the more sane things will be overall. So glad no one weird popped up last night. Slipped into a nap. It's fine. Discard one dice or remove all properties from a die. I'm just gonna discard a die, and I'm gonna eat this purple. I was planning on getting rid of it anyway. And we'll do some forging. Okay, we got a free what's this? All dice get +1 extra value for every dice with an even face on the board. What else have we got? Increase the value of faces from silver tier dice. Interesting. After use... Wait, what is this? Dice with heavy property get +1 extra value each turn they stay locked on the board. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's really good. Okay, let's get this, and we're gonna buff our heavy... I think we're gonna buff this guy to be 2, probably. Is this thing gonna be good heavy? If it's like increasing in value, eventually it'll just stop working. I don't know, this thing might be more of a curse than a blessing, now that I think about it. It's a little concerning, actually. You just got into Destiny 2, your first FPS. I'm sorry that that's your first FPS. That's unfortunate. What is this? This is Die in the Dungeon, and it's Slay the Spire but with dice, and it's very, very well made. It's yeah, it strikes a good balance of being complex and simple, so I like it quite a lot. I'm gonna do one of those. I'm definitely grabbing Forge Hammer. That's gonna be insane. And I can't afford to upgrade that anymore. But the Forge Hammer is going to be really strong. So, that's good. Hopefully, I don't know how that's going to work with my purple heavy. I think it's going to be like a curse now. Like, it's just going to not work the way that I want it to. I think it's got to be a corner die from now on, essentially. What do we have? You're new. Is that growth? I think they're powering up. And this guy's got narcissistic, so we need to target them. And go ahead and do a little bit of that action. That's some good damage. I don't know if there's a good spot where I can place this to... Can do that. Let me just double check this guy. Yeah, there's nothing else fancy going on. Just run it like that. And this is a gravity die that we want at the top here. Almost. And that is now doing... We're doing 20 damage, I believe. This one's 1x attacking, so we can kill this guy. They're getting... What is this? Copycat modifiers. The actions of this enemy are based on the dice you use this turn. Okay, I'm gonna kill this one, and this one's going to... The enemy will increase its number of attacks by +1 for every turn it doesn't receive damage. I think we're just gonna kill this guy. He's just going to become a menace. This one's doing a lot of damage, though. I'm gonna kill this one. It's kind of a tough call. Okay, so now you've got a 2x attack, so we'll put some focus on that. I don't know how gravity is going to interact with heavy here. This is really interesting. It should be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. So this should definitely be able to get to the power level where we're doing enough damage to just outright kill both of them. If we do it right, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can get to that point. Where would I want this? This is a 0, so it's never gonna do anything. I'm only doing 10 damage, which is not great, and I have no draws. I think we'll do some of this. So I take a tiny bit of damage, and I don't really see a better line. I guess I could reduce the amount of damage that I'm dealing. This gives me 7 block, which is enough. And then I don't have to worry about taking damage. What's wrong with Destiny 2? It's just a game that's designed to take your money. I don't know. I'm not super big fan of live service games or MMOs personally. I don't know. I liked early game Destiny, and then later on, it just turns into an MMO. Like, early game, it's Halo. And Halo's awesome. Halo's a 10 out of 10 game. But later on, it just, I just think it gets significantly worse. But, once again, that's just my take. Like, you don't have to listen to me. If you enjoy the game, that's awesome. Let's do one of these. But yeah, I just think that there's, like, better FPS gameplay loops out there. Group property, faulty property, and silver. I didn't end up taking the thing for silver. We're not gonna expand our deck. You just finished the tutorial? All I can say is play the game and enjoy it, and when you stop enjoying it, stop playing the game. That is the best thing you can do for yourself, because it's one of those games that tries you... It tries to make you play it forever, and you don't have to. You can just enjoy it until it stops being fun. No, you're not doomed at all there, Prime Lola. You're good. But it's hard to break out sometimes. What is this? We got honey, which is a blocker. Reduce the value of the die in this slot by 0.5. Okay. Generate a honey dice on the board. And they're just blocking this turn. So you're like a stall guy. How's it going there, Suicider? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. So I guess we'll do one of these. And I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna gravity. I don't really have much to do this turn. I kind of drew like shit and I bonked my mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, your increases enemy attack value. Like, indefinitely or just for the turn? I'm not sure. Hopefully it's just for the turn. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Place dice on all these. Okay, yeah. This is a nasty combo, I gotta say. What is this? What is this one doing? Oh, I can move the honey die. The honey die, that's good to know. I didn't realize that. Okay. I don't have a good spot for this, sadly. I guess I can do that. And I can draw, and I got the splash damage.
Thank you.
What is this? Hello, Sokolis. Hello. How are you today? I guess I'll have to switch back to reading Wiki after that happens. There's... isn't, like, Halo Infinite free? There's good free FPSs. There's a lot... go play Splitgate. Splitgate is a good game. That's a good one. Sokolis, thank you for the 63 friggin' months. That's insane. It's been years. I'm very happy that you're still enjoying the content. That makes me happy. Floofy Foxy says, go play TF2. Yes, dude. Yes. Really good video game. That game is perma good. It will never not be good. I need to start dealing with this guy, because he's a perma good. I'm gonna eat 1 damage here. I think that's okay. Is this guy getting stronger? I feel like he's getting stronger. Increases the attack. Increases the enemy's attack value. Okay. You should, FPS games suck, actually. You should play League of Legends. Oh, that's awesome. That's good. That's a good one, Andy. Okay. Let's see how we do here. Okay, we're doing 23 damage. It's pretty good. He's got shield though, so we don't have a kill. Don't have a kill. Why are you always rolling 0? You're the worst. Is this an inventory builder game? It's a dice... it's a dice control thing. I don't know. It's Slay the Spire, but with dice, is how you should think about it. It's pretty much dead on that. Okay. That went really well. This guy's still just shielding forever. Like a pain in my ass. I'm gonna put that in the middle. How's this work? Dice with heavy property get +1 extra value each turn they stay locked on the board. Why aren't these gaining value? I don't think that playing League of Legends is good life advice. It is not. It is not the move. If you have not started, do not start. It's like it's one of those. It's like if you're already in deep, Godspeed, good luck. But if you're not, then what are you doing? What are you frickin' doing playing dang old League of Legends? Okay, that works. And then I can heal off the damage. I can draw again, and I drew into damage. And for some reason I'm allowed to play this now, which is awesome. We'll do it like that. Now we're giga overkilling you. How much damage are you doing splash-wise? 8 damage? Okay, so I can double kill them this turn. Which means I should play my heal instead of my block. still double killing? 28 and 7. That's a perfect kill. Beautiful. Double kill. Don't heavy dice. Oh yeah, it does just make them neutral. That's true, Floofy Foxy. That makes sense. True. Who needs potions? I need money. We got an event tile. We got a rest tile. I mean, I'm full health, so I don't need to rest. I could redistribute some stats, but... Thanks. And a relic. Dice with a face value of 6 get plus 6 extra. Yep, I'll take that. That happens occasionally. Entering an open area, you spot a fallen frog knight with 2 doppelgangers laying beside it. As you prepare to pray for its soul, a distant but steadily approaching clicking sound approaches. Protect the corpse. Okay, we got 2 shield knight boys with fortify. Stays at the end of the turn, so their block stays. Its attack value will be equal to the block value, so I want to do like equal damage. Cool. We'll start off with a little bit of this action, I think. Get these guys going. And should I draw this turn? How much energy do I have? I used all of it, so I think that's it. And we're perfectly blocking, which is nice. So we want to alternate attacking these two, essentially. Blocking up. This guy's damage is now increased, which is obviously pretty scary. We've got this die, which is really high value. And I think this is going to make it so I take no damage if I do it like this. And then I can heal off. Draw pile is not looking too enticing, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this. Okay, so they still... wow, what the fuck? Okay. That didn't work the way I expected it to. That's good to know. I thought that I wasn't going to take any damage because I reduced their shield down to 0, but their attack value stays. So... that's a problem. Slight issue right there. But, yeah, we'll have to make it work. I really want this played this turn. I need my blocks. This thing is going to go kind of crazy. So we're blocking for 13 now. They're doing 4 damage each, which is fine. We're gonna get like a shitload of bonus. Use the draw button to draw from your draw pile. Okay, so that's gonna get me the ability to draw a lot, which will hopefully allow me to get some big turns going. That's the intent. Okay. So we'll open up with a draw. You're gonna die soon? I mean, ideally I just never die, but, you know, we all are gonna die soon when you think about it in a cosmic sense. I think this is a draw moment into a draw, I can't draw anymore this turn. But I'm gonna be able to draw multiple times every turn for the rest of battle, I think. I'm gonna drop this guy. Oh, I can't. Interesting. This guy goes, and then... oh wait. No, it's gotta be this guy, this one, this one. There we go. And then that goes there, and that's doing 16 damage. And we're blocking for 6. They're dealing a lot more than 6, so I need to work on that a little bit. There we go. So we're blocking for 9. They're doing a little bit more than 9. So I need to make some adjustments. Apply 2d4 value to the whole board. I'm gonna do this right now because my board's pretty good and I'm in a little bit of trouble, so this will definitely help out a lot. Is every spot... Yeah, every spot is powerful now. Okay. So, I want to deal with this guy. I'm not real, so I'll never die. God damn it. Just hit him. There we go. Big damage. Okay. They're powering up. Oh wow, this effect stays. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild. Do a little draw. Beautiful draw. I might be able to kill this guy outright, depending on how much modifiers I can stack on this one effect. I don't know. It's looking a little rough. Looking a little rough in that regard. I think I will just... Maybe I just kill this guy. He's looking pretty freaking dead. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. I should, How much is this healing me for? 12? This is my only heal in the deck available right now, so I should save it for next turn. Yeah, I'll look to double heal with the basic flip after I kill this guy. There we go. Alright. So, I should be able to draw into my heal. That was the only thing I didn't draw. Fuck. And I'm killing him no matter what. Shit! Oh my god, that's really bad. That's so bad! I don't understand what allows me to draw and what doesn't allow me to draw. It's a little annoying. Yeah, no healing for me. It's rough. Oh, there's another guy. Well, I guess we are getting healing. What's your deal? At the end of turn, gains +4 boost if its block value is lower than the player's block value. Okay. Interesting. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna super stack this fucker up. Get our defense sorted. This is getting a +4, which is kind of insane. And that's gonna power us up even more. So we're getting a +16. I'm gonna draw again. That's just more damage. Draw again. That's just even more damage. Okay, and then these are both +6 now. Okay, so we're healing for 16. The healing in this game is wild. Like, it's so swingy. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so we've got our growth die. That's still very powerful. We can ramp that damage up. You have double shenanigans going on. Let me draw. That's a good get. It's a very good get. I guess I'll do... I swear, this die is only rolling 0. It's really unfortunate. Okay. Let's see if we can ramp our damage a little bit more. There we go. It's you heal a lot or almost nothing. There's no in-between. I don't know. Most fights are in-between. This fight, it's been that way, though. Got him, dude. After defeating the last critter, you turn to examine the Frog Knight more closely. To your surprise, the body and its daggers are now gone. Interesting. So I wonder if that unlocked a new character for me, potentially. Okay. Let's go. Doppelgangers. Did I somehow read doppelgangers instead of daggers? That sounds like me. While alive, keeps ant dice on the board. Locked. Okay. And then you've got resilient modifier, and you're just a little guy. Is Alias Cam blurry, or is Twitch just being dumb? Looks normal to me. Check what P level you're on. How do I want to do this? Like that, I guess. And I suppose I'm gonna want to kill you immediately because you're doing big damage. Bruh, the draws. The draws are not good. Is this game like Silksong? No. Not a little bit. The skull one is, it's just like a locked spot that I can't utilize. That the enemy placed on me. This is like a game-losing draw. This is really bad. This is really quite awful. Need to do the speedrun achievements for Silksong. Everybody's already done Silksong. What the hell? It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. The frog is me. I'm the frog. Okay, that's hitting. This isn't really doing anything. And that doesn't do anything. Okay, you only have 9, so I could just kill you this turn. I think I'm gonna do that. Just get some damage off the board. Okay. Dura. Got the heavy, which is good. Just have those perma doing damage. And still got a lot of damage incoming from this guy. He's doing 8 damage every turn, which is not pleasant. I drew all of my purples, which was such bad. Like the RNG for that was really, really unfortunate. Is this fine? They have like twice your health. That's fine. The battle flips back and forth like crazy in this game. It's all over the place all the time. That's just how it goes. Okay, so I'm taking 2 damage this turn, which isn't my favorite. But I don't really have a good way around that. I'll just deal. And I'll look to heal next turn. Didn't draw any heals. There's one. That guy's getting +6, which is pretty good. I didn't draw any of my purple modifiers, which means that I'm guaranteed to if I draw again. And let's try to get this heal popping a little bit. In the oh, it's a fight. The skull means it's a fight. That's all. You're doing a lot of damage. That's lethal. Lethal and then some. This rolled a 4. I don't think there's a way I can abuse that. Maybe that helps? I don't know. I don't know. Can you explain the numbers? I mean, there's not really much to explain. The number is just how much damage a thing does. So, purples boost that many spaces away. So, this is a 3, so it's going 1, 2, 3. And that's giving a +3 to this die, which is dealing 2 damage. and then it's doing 2 plus 3. And then this is also adding another 3, so it's plus 3 again. So it's 6 plus 3 total to deal 9 damage. And then it's the same kind of math across all of them. So if you see like boosts, that's happening from stuff like if all dice on the board have an even face, all dice gain an extra 2 value. And then like for every 2, all dice with get +1 value for every dice with a 2 on the board, like stuff like that. That's what I'm playing around. Hello, Silver. Welcome on in. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I'm sure jumping in midway is a little confusing. How's it going there, Potato Tur? Only need to look at the yellow numbers. Yeah, you don't need to understand the whole thing. Just look at the basics. Won't be discarded from the hand if unused at the end of the turn. That's really good if I can get my hand size big enough. The best way to like build a deck in any like deck builder game is to make it so you can hold your entire hand and then just like, or you can hold like half your deck and then you can cycle draw the other half of the deck. So that way you can just pretty much draw the whole thing forever. That's ideal. So yeah, this is an elite boss tile. Or elite battle. So it's like a harder version of a basic battle. We're fighting these guys again. Last time we needed some extra help to beat these guys. So let's hope we draw a little bit better this time. That's pretty much all we can do. Speaking of drawing better, I didn't draw any blocking, so I'm going to be taking a big chunk of damage this turn. Which is unfortunate. Thinking we open with one of these and we just look to deal as much damage as we can here early on. And it's going to look a little something like that. I'm just going to double check this guy's effect. It's silver. Undrawing. Oh, it's double tap. Okay, yeah. We'll just do one of these. So, they're doing 8 damage to me. What's the UI on the left do? Like the witch? This is all bonus effects that I've got, essentially. So, various modifiers that improve my setup. A little bit of damage, take a little bit of damage. It's give and take. We don't have any draws, which is unfortunate. Gotta hit this guy next if I want to win. Okay. This is gonna be stuck on the board at 1 forever, which really sucks. And if I do this, that's gonna be stuck on the board forever, which would also be quite bad. So I'm not gonna do that. This would make more sense in a central location like this. Heavy die goes down 1. This is... No, you're thinking of gravity. Gravity goes down 1. We've got it so Forge Hammer is going to keep my heavy dice increasing in value every round by 1. But heavy dice also decrease in value by 1 every round, so it's going to be stuck on the board. So, not good. Not good to the point where I'd rather not play it if I don't have to. I am lethal this turn if I don't figure this out. So that's a bit of a thing. So... I think I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm dead. Unless I, like, draw? Maybe? I don't know. Hang on. 8, so I'm living on 1 right now. Fuck me. Yeah, I think I have to go for, like, a big play. I think this is my out. Okay. So you're doing 12 and you're doing 8. So I'm gonna need like an astronomical draw to survive. Those are both very high rolls. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough to save me, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's looking pretty iffy. It's a lot of damage. We've got 8 defense. Now we've got 19 defense. Okay, so we can actually kind of pull out of this death spiral a little bit. I really want to play this card, because that would make things significantly better for me long term. Because I'd be doing 6 damage every turn. But I can't really afford to go that line. Yo, Hackman, how's it going? Are you liking this game? I really enjoy it. It's a good time so far. I'm really liking it too. Evil D was like, you gotta give this one a try, and yeah, I mean, we're doing a bonus stream, so that's a good sign. It's a good sign for the game. I did the math wrong. Fuck. Defeat your first enemy. Blindfold of Rage relic unlocked. Attack dice reduce -1 energy cost. And get +1 extra value. Target enemies can no longer be chosen. Interesting. Interesting. I could have swore I did the math right on that, but I guess not. Defeat 2 enemies in a single turn. Bloodfang relic. This relic can be will be available in future runs. Cool. Reptilian scales. Deal 20 or more damage in 1 hit. Defeat the Scorpion Rider. Reach area 2. Defeat a Roachville with an accurate kill. Oh, without an accurate kill. Oh, did I, was I exactly 1 block short? I was perfect. I perfect lethaled myself, Andy. Fuck. Oh well. It's unlikely I would have been able to survive anyway. There might have been a way out, but things were looking pretty bad, to be honest. New character. Neat. The Silver Lightning. Alright. Oh, I guess we'll do one more, okay? We'll do one more and then I'll call it. I was gonna just do that, but seeing as how we lost, I gotta try again. How good is this game? Seems pretty good. Potato Tour. Seems like it's very high quality. Let's try the new character. What's your deal? Less HP. Starts with poison. What's this? Okay, at the start of each battle, gain +2 poisonous. Increase +1 when receiving unblocked damage. Apply poison to a random enemy at the start of the turn. Interesting. Okay. Seems like he could have a Thorns build. Seems like he could... so he could have like a healing setup. Seems like he's got some interesting... Ooh, he's got like a different layout. That's cool. What are we doing after this? It's a little stream. We're doing a short one. So this is it. This is all bonus. So that's the deal. I don't know if the poison is going to result in a kill or not, so I'm just going to go ahead and block one. Okay, cool. So that goes off before it gets to attack. Terrain. Apply +3 boost to the slot this is used on. The poison auto-applies, so you don't need to get hit unless you want to increase it. Noted. We've got a flash. Use immediately after placing on the board. A glass flash die. Interesting. So we're getting new dice type. I think this seems really strong. It seems like a really, really strong die. Burning dice early seems like it could be pretty good. But we should probably look to upgrade. Upgrade. Flash on a reroll is very nice. Only be used once per fight. Yeah, it seems very good overall. Okay, so let's do one of these. And I guess I can just insta use that. What? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize it was like that. Okay, well now I do. Now I do realize it's like that. Whoops, whoopsie. Okay, you're getting poisoned, you're getting poisoned. 18 is my maximum. Can't kill you, so we're just gonna eat the damage. There we go. And we'll look to heal off that damage. Or, I don't know, can I just... What if I just kill him? What if I do, like, a half measure like this? That looks pretty good. Because I'd like to get out of this health or this fight at full health, ideally. I can just do that, and that's lethal. There we go. Very nice. We got, a retry die. Once per turn, you can reroll this dice at no cost. That's kind of sick. We've also got a faulty mirror die and another basic attack die. I think we're gonna early game skip here. This early money is gonna be pretty valuable. And we're probably gonna hit up this early forge, if I had to guess. But yeah, I didn't realize it was a reroll die, but that's really good. When killed, deals 3 damage to a random enemy. That's kind of sick. When killed, heals the player. Okay, I love these guys. Okay. Got a little bit of this action. Lots of damage coming out. That's doing 3 damage. I kind of wish I could spread my damage, but I can't. Okay, let's kill you. And odds are... I mean, this is going to work out regardless. Pretty much no matter what happens, it's going to be a positive outcome. Yeah. Okay, you rolled a 1. Just decidedly good enough in this scenario. I would like to reroll... How does this... Reroll all target dice. That's cool. So it's AoE. Okay, nice. That's way better. So now I'm taking 0 damage. Does your character look so zesty? That's just how they look. They're the cool guy. That's the idea. Okay. We got a double deep. We've also got another basic attack die. Attack dice seem like D4s are kind of cracked. I think I want to stack D4s. I could also skip because we're going to a shop. I don't think 6 is... Or, like, 6 is gonna be better than 5, though. Yeah, I think 4 is the breakpoint for the first shop. But I don't know that for sure yet. I'm gonna take a basic D4. Maybe I shouldn't, but it seems like the right play. Let's check what we got. Okay, we got our upgrade die, and we've got... If there are no attack dice on the board at the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's really good. But it would... I'd have to immediately pivot the build. Boost dice, targeting dice with a face value of 0, gain +2 boost. Yeah, so... Wait, would I have had 6 if I took the money? Shit. Okay, maybe that was an important breakpoint. Okay, what am I buffing? Probably the toxic die. Or do I want to buff one of my basics? I mean, the toxic is going to happen regardless of the roll. I'm going to be looking to play this die every time it shows up. Because of the poison property. I think this is a no-brainer to invest in. We'll do a little something like that, I guess. That seems good. And I can buff it again with the upgrade dice. Or the... yeah. I think this is very worth doing. So I'm gonna do that. I've only got one block. So I might want to buff that up. This silver toxic attack die is maxed. Yeah, I'm gonna buff up my defense as well. Why not? We'll do something like that. That seems good. Okay, I thought this scaled up in cost, but it looks like it stayed at 4, which is interesting. That's good to know. So there's not necessarily an extreme urgency for getting that. RNG's your... yeah, no, that's fair. It's very reasonable, I would say. Okay. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of this. And, you're donezo. Okay. Cool, cool. And that should finish that guy off. I don't know what instrument they're hitting for the boop, but it's a very Pokemon dungeon-y. Mystery dungeon. Reminds me of that. What are you playing after this? I said earlier that this is all we're doing today. I was supposed to do just one run, but we're doing one more for fun. It's a short stream because I got recording and stuff to do today. Lots of recording to do. I gotta respect potions more, especially for elite fights. Deal 1d6 to all enemies. Roll 1d8 if 5 or more. Gain fortify, otherwise gain 7 block. And 1d4 hasty. Apply haste to one random slot on the board. I'm gonna skip. Early game, we're fine. There's no elites on the way anyway. Event tile? Event tiles are fun. I like event tiles. I'm not sure if it's better than a fight, but it is cool. This guy's injured. Use between 3 uncommon dice. All dice get +1 extra value for every dice with a 2 face on the board. Or I can fight him. What are you recording? I'm gonna be doing some voiceover for some Blood Thief, and I'll probably record... I don't know. I don't know, just whatever I feel like. I got a bunch of games that I gotta try. I gotta do, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Let's, do we want to do this battle? I think we win these. Okay, so get 2 coins. And we get to pick between these. We got another rerolled target die. We also got a terrain die. I would like to try a terrain die. So we didn't even have to fight him. He was just too injured to fight. Let's go for an unknown tile. Okay. We got some lads. It's weird not having the ability to draw. It's crazy that that's a base ability. Okay, this thing is a little weird for placement, but that makes sense, I guess. You're gonna take damage to poison no matter what, so I don't have to worry about attacking you. What do you do? When killed, grants block to the player. Okay. I guess we'll hit this guy. And yeah, you're gonna get poisoned, so I don't have to care. And this might chain anyway. Okay. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. I want to reroll this and this, because these both rolled bad. I gotta make sure I place things correctly right away. Hey, that's better. So terrain die seems like it's kind of a long-term investment overall, which I can get behind. There we go. I just gave that guy multi-attack, maybe? Yes, I did. Okay. So he's decidedly more dangerous than he was earlier. Hello, Orion. Welcome on in. That looks good. We're gonna be eating a little bit of damage, but we'll be able to heal it off soon. Oh, never mind. We ate no damage. Win 3 battles with taking damage. Nice. Nice. We got a D4 boost die. Orton. There's no T in that name, Prime Lola. What the heck? What the heck? Maybe a skip scenario? Yeah. It's a skip scenario. I got some forges coming up. Got some shop tiles. 2 coin and a relic. On even turns, gain +1 energy. That's fucking awesome. That's a great find. We've got an event tile coming up, so I think I want to stay on the lower level. I think we dodge the fires because just don't get hit. Official buttons, how's it going? Always graveyard hours for me. Yeah, it's a weird stream time for me because I don't normally do Wednesdays, but good to see you there, official. What do we got here? Gain +2 extra value for each die on the board with the same type. That's awesome. That's great. We're doing lots of attacks, so we should totally put it on an attack. I'll put it on this guy. Gain +1 extra value for each dice in the board next to it, and after use gain +1 value. That's pretty good. Yeah, this game's got really great vibes. Very cool video game. Is this Noita plus Stardew? No. This is Slay the Spire with dice. Very, very cleanly done video game. Lucky seems interesting. Yeah, we definitely want Grow. I think I'm gonna put this on my block. I think I'm gonna do the block. My goodness, official buttons. Oh my god. They're just shifting around. They're not doing anything untoward to the spoon. I'm gonna upgrade my block. It's the only one I have. Okay. Need to build up some cash. This little guy. You rolled a 1. I'm gonna say that's good enough. You rolled a 5, which is insane. You could use a better roll, to be honest. So let's try to improve that. It's a 3 now. Very nice. Good luck on the run. You have great taste in games, by the way. Thank you, Murky. I mean, this one's all Evil Deed. He's the one who decided on this one, but yeah, I've been having a good time with it, so I decided to follow up with some more. We are just doing raw damage, apparently. So we're doing perfect lethal to you, and then we're taking 2 damage. I think that's fine. Because poison acts first, which is really nice. Okay, that's giving me a +4, which is gonna full heal me. Or I can do this. And that will also full heal me, but will also grant me lethal. Which is pretty nice. I like that. We got another pack. Guessing Slay Aspires your jam too. Amazing game. I got Ascension 20 on everybody. I didn't like the Watcher that much. I didn't go back and finish the Watcher, but I wait, no, not the Watcher. What's the guard? The Purple Lady. I didn't like the Purple Lady very much. I liked all the other characters enough to do Ascension 20 on them, though. Very fun game. Definitely an all-timer. Very, very good. That is the Watcher? Oh, it is the Watcher. Okay, I was wondering. For a second, I thought the Defect was the Watcher. And that's where I'm like, no, Defect is sick. Defect is awesome. He's just weird. That character is so fun to stack powers on. This guy's a menace, so we want to deal with him immediately if we can. A little something like that. Probably this. Reroll all target dice, so only yourself? I don't know how that works. Hang on, I'm gonna do a little science here. So I would like to see this die rerolled. It just makes a stupid little fart sound. That's awesome. Okay. Christopher, how's it going? How many streamers can I have playing at once before the sound conflicting takes out my ears? 2 is the maximum for me. I've never been able to do more than 2, but let me know how that goes. Okay, do I just kill... Do I weaken you, or do I kill you? So, if I kill you... then... I'm missing out on... poison damage. I'm actually 1 short. Hang on. This doesn't get me there, does it? That gets me to 11. Wait, does that get me there? Hang on. So if this is 11... because that gets my group die to proc. Plus 4, so that's a kill. Okay, good. Good. Got it. And now we take no damage. We're doing some schmeedy damage with this character. They're pretty good. I don't know. One of these. I'd like to buff it with that. How much damage am I taking? The answer is 0. The answer is 2 for some reason. Fuck. Whatever, dude. There goes my no-hit run. Okay. We got some good stuff going. Oh my god, Andy. Yeah, I thought the 3 does damage to the enemy, not or to my opponent, not to me. What's this? Retain property. Retain property is pretty good. I think we're gonna focus on improving what we have. I'll go into event tile, because event tiles could be anything, even a fight. Aerogue is fun. Yeah, I played that one. If you have remaining block at the end of the turn, heal 1 HP. Or choose between 3 silver dice. Or you receive -1 damage to all attacks on turn 1, but gain 11 coins. It's a lot of coins. I'm gonna go for, yeah, I guess I should have just read it, Hackman. I do think there are better games than Aerogue, though. Aerogue is a game that I've played a handful of times. We'll take that. Wait, what was that? He did something to one of my dice. I didn't see what it was. Ellen. I haven't heard of that one, Murky. There's a random glass property. Glass on my terrain die? I'll take it, dude. I'll frickin' take it. Works for me. Okay. We got a free sample. 3 random slots on the board get +1 value at the start of the turn. Use immediately. Deal 2 damage to all enemies when the dice with the flash property are used. And dice with the flash property are used. We do have a flash property guy. What's this guy? I don't have enough money for both. I think the pachinko balls is probably better. I want to get this guy off of 0. If I could get it to... Oh wait, that's not the one I was thinking of. This one. I want to get this one off of 0, so that way it always re-rolls. And 2 seems like the optimal number. So I think we'll do that. There we go. So now I can re-roll a bunch of dice guaranteed every time. And I can buy pachinko or I can buy flash. We've got 1 flash die. 2 damage to all enemies with the flash property. I don't know how many more flash property we're picking up, to be honest. We're probably going to play around the pack setup. I'm going to take pachinko balls just because that seems like it's generically very good. And, I could upgrade another die. I kinda wish I took the even thing from earlier. Now that I think about it, tabs is my first FPS, if bows counts. It's like an online job game I played on mobile. Making a game your job, I feel that. Okay. I don't know. I should probably upgrade one of my basic dice. Oh, this one's glass now, so I shouldn't upgrade that one. Maybe I upgrade this one. Growth and color matching are two of my two of your faves. Yeah, growth seems like a really good no-brainer, Murky. But yeah, this pack property seems a lot better than I was giving it credit for originally. It seems very powerful. I might upgrade the toxic dice, because I do plan on using it every turn. Oh, I can't upgrade it. Okay, well, I'll just upgrade... I wonder if I should go to 4 on one of these. I'll upgrade this guy. One of those. Yo, how's it going, Autism? Welcome on in. There we go. That'll be some nice consistent damage. I don't need to do that. I've got rerolls. I'm stupid. Whatever. Whatever. Maybe I'll have an opportunity to change that. I should have thought that through more. That was dumb. Discard a die. Or remove one of the properties. So I can get rid of glass on something. You like yo-yos? I got 2 yo-yos here. I got another yo-yo in the other room. I like yo-yos too. Remove all properties from 1 die. Yeah, so I could take glass off of my basic attack die. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I used to be a big yo-yo head. It's been a while, though. It's been a while since I've done any yoing. Running through too much string. Okay, what do we got? Gravity. I remember yo-yos were huge in middle school. Classic. Okay, gravity would work really well on one of these guys. It would also be pretty fucked up with the terrain. It'd be really good with the terrain. I think I'll just do one of these guys, though. Hollow. Reduce energy cost by 1. Grant hollow property to 1 die. And retain. So I could make a die I could make this die free. Which would guarantee that I get to play it every turn. Seems good. Nepotism is goated. Only when it's for somebody that you know. Oh, I can't afford shit. What am I planning? Lowering my PX quality better my download time? No. Not at all. You're probably just being throttled by your internet company. If I had to guess. Chef! At the start of every turn, spawns allies. Okay. In a former life, he served banquets in the palace. Now he simply uses them as cannon fodder. Okay. These guys, when killed, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. AKA me? Or do you mean... A random enemy to me, when an enemy does it, it's... I don't know. That's breaking my brain a little bit. I'd like this to roll better, please. Ooh. Random enemy means you in this case. God. Okay. Gravity. A little bit of a bop. Okay. I guess I'll wait for some better things. Freshtopia, thank you! Thank you for the raid. We're doing like a tiny little stream, tiny little chill stream. I'm mostly just trying to rest my voice, and this game's fun. This game's fun, so we're doing it. Lucifer, welcome on in. So great. Freshtopia, how you doing? I swear, I showered this morning. I'm good. Okay. Splatter, we're doing something really good. What do you got in mind there, Splatter? Partay. I don't know, dude. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit the boss, I guess. Stream is good. Hope the voice wrestling is going well. It's doing the opposite, if I'm being real, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. But I'm glad your stream was good. What were you playing? What were you doing today? Okay, we got our goods. We got that good. These guys are probably not worth it. Well, no, he's gonna start throwing like good stuff at me, isn't he? Wow, I'm low on health all of a sudden. Weird. Weird how that happens. I like that. I like that noise. Where do I get my bonus defense? Okay, I guess I'll just do this. Yeah. It is 3 damage to an enemy. Look at that. Now we know. What are you doing? When killed, grants block to the player. Okay. We were hanging out and jamming. Also, I feel that. My throat has been killing me. Naturally, I stream 8+ hours, because logic. I feel that. Gotta keep that water flowing. Keep the throat lubricated and whatnot. It's a whole thing. Okay, we rolled insane. We rolled absolutely insane. Hang on. I think I can do that, and that's... no. I think it's... you're free, right? No, you cost 1 still, because I wasn't able to afford that thing. SMH my head. Okay, and then I just hit you for 18. Why am I hitting you for 18? It's so wasteful. You're hitting me for 9. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy in the hopes that well, I'm guaranteed to get the thing. I want to hit this guy so that way it hits this guy, and then I get both, and then that's even betterer. And then I take no damage, and that's awesome. And then I heal because I had block left, which is awesome. You're new. Deal damage when attacked. When killed, apply thorns to a random enemy. Yikes. Got immediately lurk. Yes, please go take care of yourself, Freshtopia. Thank you so much for bringing all your folks over. I really appreciate that. It's super cool of you. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. See ya. What's this guy do? When killed, heal the player. Okay. So this guy's a bad guy. I don't want to hit this one. Google Fiber. I mean, depending on where you are, they're still gonna try and... like, depending on how much downloading you do, they're still gonna try and mess with you. Can I just kind of go ham? I can kind of go ham. We're kind of going nutso with it. We're doing how much damage? 25? That's decidedly pretty good. And they've got 11 poison on themselves now. Make it 10, but that's still pretty good. There are like 4 devices on right now. I mean, it just matters how much downloading you do over the course of a month, mostly. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Hang on, I don't need that. I can just do this and this, and then we get the kill. I wonder if this is gonna end the boss fight. No. It did not end the boss fight. Do you have thorns now? I don't know. I'm just gonna slap this down. We kind of crushed this boss. It was not close. Oh, the thorns deals damage through. That's good to know. Dice with a face value of 6 get +6. I guess I could get this up to... no, I can't get that up to +6. Shoot. Yeah, I don't have anything that gets to 6. At the end of the turn, deal damage equal to half your current block to the target enemy. I'll take that. Basic thorns. Glass regen. Now that sounds fucking sick. I'll take some regen, sure. What's this one? Grow property? Oh my god, that's so good. I'm taking the regen. That's cool. Roll 1d8 if 5 or more permanently replace all faces from a random dice in your hand with 8. Else obtain a random potion. That's insane. Okay, cool. Max health increase. Lots of good rewards. I like max health increase in this game because max health is pretty low. How long is the stream gonna last? However long this run lasts. There is agony. I have not gotten to him though. Still working on that. You have weak spot. Yeah. Okay. This guy rolled like Garbo, and this guy rolled like Garbo, so I'm gonna reroll both those. Wait, who else rolled bad? You rolled fine. You rolled fine. I'm gonna reroll these two though. Okay, that's way better. So we'll block up, and I can't afford my regen if I do that. I'm gonna do this, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, King Zulu. Yeah, I started at a random time. Didn't even think of it. Didn't even think of what time I was starting. I just decided to start. Okay, so now we have natural regen, which is awesome. And we can start to do like poison tank strats as well, which is kind of crazy. This is the only logical place for that gravity die. I don't know how much I'll be able to use it. We'll see. We will see, I suppose. You know, maybe I just do this. Maybe I just accept that. Normally I start at like, or I'm supposed to start at 2, but yeah, I understand the sentiment. Okay. It's good. Good damage. Taking some damage, but we'll be able to heal it off easy peasy. We got lots of regen and stuff. That's gonna be lethal, so I just need to work at improving this thing enough to full heal me, which it is now doing. Extreme overkill. Nice. Heal a bunch. Gain bonus draw. Gain energy. Skips are worth more now. Is it worth to pop the potion already? Probably with, like, the right hand it is. I just need to make sure I don't have any purples in my hand. Permanently replace all faces from a random dice in your hand. I might be able to, like, guarantee the roll somehow, though. So that's one of the things that's stopping me from going for it right away. Yeah, so I want to, like, force it onto something, right? I don't know if it's in your hand or deck yet. I gotta figure out the meaning on that. Okay, we got some elites. I'd like an optional elite. Like, this path looks pretty good. It gets me the event in the random. Go this way. It is best to make sure that you have the ones you want in hand and put, after you put most. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got copycat modifier. It's a little dangerous. Not doing anything this turn. Yeah, they're doing nothing this turn, so I can just dodge using my modifier. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Give me a reroll on this lad and this lad. slightly better, I suppose. I guess we're rocking one of these. And you're getting poisoned if I attack you, and I definitely should. If you get the magic one, that adds value, you can guarantee it. Interesting. Okay. Increases +2 the enemy attack value. Yikes. Don't like that. So yeah, I'd want to Jester the basic die. And I think we'll just roll for it. That seems like a reasonable play. Okay. Roll 1d8. If 5 or more, permanently replace all faces from a random dice in your... Is that deck or hand? Oh, yeah, from your hand with 8. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so I got a random potion. That's fine. It would have been nice, but still fine. I'd take that roll again. Okay, how much damage am I doing? 17. I'm gonna kill this one, because they're a menace. Okay. We got regen for days. We got block. We got everything we need. Everything we need and more. Those. One of these. This is probably more because of the +2s. 28 damage. That's not excessive. This character feels a lot stronger, but it also might just be because I have like a better understanding of the game. There we go. Pretty good. Brewmaster. Gain some X to the final roll of a potion. Fuck. Heavy regen is a funny combo. I can imagine that would be really strong. I'm just gonna skip. God, if I just kept the Jester potion. If I was just a little more patient. That's a shame. It's a darn shame right there. Alright, good luck, Zulu. Drive safe. Okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We're doing 7 damage, so I'm just gonna kill the little lad, I think. Seems like the play to me. Okay. Regen is always nice. I think we rolled great, so I'm not gonna change a thing. Okay. That looks good. And that one's dead if I attack it. Which is perfect. 6 regen is insane. That's like my... I'm pretty much... I can only be killed by like one-shot KOs at this point. Which is kind of insane. Okay, these two rolled fine, but I'd like to re-roll this one. Cool. That and that. There we go. And you're dead to poison. Good. 3d6 block, 2d8 HP. Roll 2d4 if 6 or more temporarily add grow property dice in hand. Add pointy property instead. I think we're just gonna skip because that's gonna give me a win. That's gonna give me a win. Now we can hunt elites. Oh, nice. What's this? Increases the value of faces from silver tier dice. Okay. So this is free. I should probably upgrade my glass regen. That would make good sense. So let's just do a couple of high rolls. Since we're doing reroll strats, I think that makes good sense. Hey, this is very expensive now. Reroll 1 dice from your hand. On odd turns, draw +2. Or I can increase my power on my toxic die. More mob and boss mechanics and make you change your tactics. Being OP one way can screw you another way. I would say we're pretty diverse right now. We've got regen tank, we've got block growth, and we've got pretty good basic damage output, as well as access to rerolls and scaling. Like we've got. I think this is a very versatile deck right now, and I'm happy to keep it that way. Extra draw seems nice, even if it's only on odd turns. At the start of each turn, gain 1 lucky. Reroll 1 die in your hand. It's quite strong, but I think we're gonna go for the Joker. Yeah, he does stroke his beard kind of weird, doesn't he? That was something that I noticed immediately as well. I'm like, what were they cooking with that animation? What were they planning? As you wander through a dimly lit area, you discover a collection of colored crystals glowing in the distance. The dice in your bag react with a faint glint. Touch silver crystal. Increase +1 all faces from 2 selected basic dice. Set all faces selected from 1 dice to 1. Increase +2 all faces from 1 silver die. I think we'll do that on this. Or I could do that on the... I think that's gonna make my regen really insane. I think if I roll a 6, I'm already unkillable. Getting some extra damage would be good. It's a tough call. +2, all faces. So I should pick a higher face die, because that's more point value. I think it just makes the run free if I do it to this. Like, I don't see a way this goes wrong. So I get 3-3-4-4, or I get 4-4-4-6-6. Okay, that's maybe better. Or I could do this, which would get 4-4-5-5-6-6. I guess the block die gets the most value. This would just get all 4s, which would be pretty good. Since this one has 6s, it gets less value. This gets the most value, and this gets the second most value. I think our damage is fine. I'm gonna go for the defense. And since it's a growth die, it's going to be really strong. And keep in mind that defense is offense as well, because I've got reptilian scales, as well as comfy couch. They're both block synergies, so I think that's pretty good. Okay. Let's go here. Do a little mini boss. Okay. So, I want to do a little reroll on some of these. I fucked it. I did the wrong order. Shit. Well, that's okay. It happens. Lamau. Splatta ever redeemed something really good? What do you have in mind there, Splatta? Glowy cloak. You just like the cloak. It is a good cloak. You're not wrong. You're not wrong for pointing it out. Okay, I guess we're still doing pretty good overall. I'm gonna have 10 regen, which is insane. They are doing a lot of damage. I did just heal pretty much all of it off immediately. It's kind of crazy. Okay. I guess I can just do this. Kind of go crazy. There we go. And whoever I want is now dead. You want precise damage. Can I make that happen? You're dead to poison. I don't think I can make the math work. I'm just gonna kill this guy. No, he's already dead to poison. They're both dead. I don't even need to worry about his effect. Oh, I did need to worry about his effect, because there's a phase 2. Shucks. Well, there goes a lot of damage. Should have thought about that. Oh well. Should be fine. We've still got a lot to work with overall. Okay. Not loving this. Okay. I think this is... I hate it. Could be a lot better. I don't know what this guy does. I'm gonna put the first attack out here, I guess. We'll take some damage. We'll stack up our poison. Okay, if you're just hitting me for 2, that's a win. Can you cosplay as that guy for Halloween? That would take a lot of effort, but, I mean... I don't know. Probably not. That would be cool, but I don't know if I have the time or the ability to put in that amount of work. Okay, let's do one of these. Keep that, Oh yeah, I guess he's just gonna die to poison in one turn. So that's good. Okay, so they're dead. We just need to attack this guy now. Which is pretty good. There's your problem, Nixie. You gotta get a hard wire. That way you can actually have good internet speed. Wireless is always worse than wired. Need a purple cloak and maybe a dollar store bow and arrow. Did you not see the insane mask that guy had? Any excess damage will also be dealt to the next enemy. We're doing a lot of that, so that seems really good. This is a reroll die. Retain. And draw them. Like I can buy one of those. I mean, I guess it's a laptop, right? So, yeah, Ethernetting a laptop is kind of a pain. Sticky. What's this do? Add +6 to the value of any dice 6 slots away. Will stick to the dice for the rest of the fight. That seems really good. I don't think we do 6 slots though, right? Like, I almost need to, like, look at my board. Let's do one of those. We'll get it so we get some more draw. Actually, we'll just skip, because I need money. Skip OP. Skip OP in this game. I definitely see what people were talking about earlier. Do one of these. It's downloading on your PS4. Oh, well then you should definitely have a router for your PS4. It'll just make playing better, because you won't have lag, or as much lag. If you have any remaining block at the end of the turn, gain might. That's incredible. because our block is already fucking stacked. And we can just keep elite hunting for more goodies. We're kind of crushing it on this one. What are you? You're a new guy. At the start of turn, applies plus voltage and minus volt effects to 2 random slots. Okay. Reduce the value of the dice on the board slot. Connect minus volt. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. The surfer makes the fight easier, not harder, IMO. Really? Well, it seems like the positive is under this thing, so that's kind of an issue. Kind of an issue if I want to abuse the effect. That's for certain. Okay, so we're doing 9 damage. I could take this off and put the block on. Which prevents a bunch of damage. Because we're not killing anyway. I guess I take this off and put that on as well. Get that benefit. As long as the slot is covered, it's fine, so that dude can help you finish this circuit. What does finishing the circuit do? Because I literally can't read it. Reduce 0.5 the value of the dice on the board. Doubles all dice in circuit. Okay. I guess I'll try it. So that's 8, and that's 10. I think it just doubles this one and halves this one, based on what I'm seeing. Yeah. Just gonna work on killing this one. Ouch. Big damage. Okay, that guy's dead this turn. So that's good. I don't love my rolls. Guess we'll do this turn. And that guy's dead, so. Ouch. We're taking a lot of damage, man. Not loving it. Okay, let's see. So if I do this, it does not seem like it's a positive effect, I must say. Okay, so we've got a +4 over here that we should definitely utilize. I think we're gonna move some of these around. It's doing 6. You have to connect both positive and negative with a line of dice. Volt plus not connected. Okay. I see. Weird. Weird. I think I get it. It's weird, but sure. Gotta get that regen going, that's for frickin' certain. Okay. Go here. And get one of those. And then I can slap this guy over here or here. It's identical. Big damage. Healing him bit off of that. Got this bastard back. Thankfully, we're on an odd turn, so that's good. And the growth for this thing is kind of insane now, which is very nice. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit of a harder fight than what we were dealing with earlier. Doing 22 damage. I'm going to kill the guy that's doing a big damage to me. There we go. And some of that damage overflowed nicely as well. Which is great. That's what we want to see. Okay. That is so much damage. Okay. And we've healed up nicely as well. Look at that overkill damage. That's awesome. What do we got? Fake dumbbell is for heavies. I didn't really like that last time. And block dice reduce their energy cost. Yeah, I'm taking that. That's really good. So I never want to take a small block dice. I want to take the square ones. Hey! That's a pure 6 faulty mirrored double dip. Can't be upgraded or granted more properties. But it's got guaranteed 6s. Which is pretty good. I don't know, our deck is like really good. I don't know if I want to mess with it at all. Hard to say. I guess we'll leave it as is. I don't really want to... If I end up making it too big, it's going to be a problem. It's just going to get all stumbling over itself. Not helpful. Okay. More boss battle. Just slap that in the corner. That way I don't have to play around it. This thing's doing 2, which is not what I want. Okay, I should re-roll this and this and this. Yes. Okay. Good. Do I even want one being multied? I don't know if I do. I think we're just gonna do it like this. Okay, so that's good. Start off our damage on this guy, because he's a pain in the ass. Good defense early on. I mean, this deck is built to be really strong defensively, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, we rolled a 0 on our glass die, which is a shame. Okay. Well, something like that. Get our regen going crazy, because regen is amazing. And I'm gonna hold my terrain die for now, because I don't think... Like, I guess getting, like, a +2 now... I mean, it's free, so, like, I can just do it whenever it's, like, a better roll. I think that makes sense. Ouch. But also I'm full health, so Lamau. Lamau. Okay. This thing is so weird. My brain is struggling to understand what's going on with that. Okay. Bad gravity roll again, which is annoying. Some +1s out there. I guess we're just sitting on this terrain die again. I really shouldn't be doing this, I think. I think the holding the terrain die is terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna play it this turn, pretty much no matter what. Evil Deed, how's it going? Yeah, I wanted to give it another run. And I died on my first one, so I'm like, one more, just one more. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing just one more. Okay. We're missing 1 health. That's okay, because I've got all this insane stuff to carry me. This build is very good. You've just been quite strong. We got defeat 100 creatures. Nice. Basic double dip lethal. Deal 4 damage to target enemy. If it kills, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Got another basic terrain. This one doesn't have glass on it. So I could just play it a lot more than I have been. That'd be nice for scaling. I should probably just manipulate the current terrain die that I have. I can always just delete it, though. I'm just gonna take it. I'm trying not to, like, bloat my deck up too much. These guys are strong. These guys are fairly powerful. Let's see how we can fare against them. And I think we're gonna do a little something like that. I'm gonna re-roll my my thing here. I'm happy with those 2 rolls. I'm happy with that roll. I just want to re-roll this one. Let's do that. We rolled a 2. Frick. Certainly could have been better, but I guess it's fine. We'll just block up on turn 1. We're not blocking enough, but that's okay, because we're gonna growth and regen, and we're gonna get strong. Okay. This looks like a hell of a turn. Okay, so that caps out. That's something that I didn't know. So that caps out as well. So we're doing 40 damage. Yeah. Extra block at end of turn is scaling. It's true. Okay. Guess we're going for this. We'll scale up our poison a little bit. A little bit low after that, but should be fine. We should be able to regen it all off here, in theory. I think we're just gonna put our gravity down here. Actually, we got double 2s, so we'll do this, and I'll stack up some block. That guy maxed out. Some crazy shenanigans on the go. Okay, so we got 15 block. And this lethals you. Used to be able to flash a heavy attack die and use 6 times if it rolled a 6 paired with a flash heavy terrain with Mango was OP. That sounds insane. I could see that like just looping and stuff too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be best if I do it like this. Wow, it actually didn't lethal. I was wrong. Okay. So this is mob set 1 of 2, so we'll hold back some of our ridiculousness for now. I think I'll use this as a opportunity to use my heal. I haven't really been using my heal dice very much. This is a good opportunity. Okay. This is probably a nothing personnel scenario. Pretty sure this is gonna be GG if I had to guess. For this guy, at least. We'll see. That's doing 35 damage. Yep. That is lethal, so we'll just set up for next turn. There we go. We have this frick. This frickin' dude. But yeah, this build's good because it's got burst and scaling. I like it so far. I like it quite a bit. Not that guy there. Not bad. Yeah, we've got defense, we've got scaling, we've got burst. This build has somehow managed to kind of fit everything in. Okay. Do a little bit of that action. There we go. Dead to poison. What do we got? Add your healing to this relic's value if 40 or more at the start of battle. Gain 1 permanent positive modifier. Like, each time? Insane. Reduce to 0 all damage dealt received on first turn. I think we're going Grinding Leaf. Grinding Leaf seems insane. Because regen is a form of healing, and we super heal. Whoa. That's a D4 with copy any... Oh, I see. I see the balance. Okay. I'm a big fan of pack property. We got another flash reroll. I don't think we need more than one. How does a D4 have 6? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know if a 6 works on this board. I haven't done the math on it, Bobby. I think one corner to the other might work with a 6, but I'm not sure. Deal 1d8, or gain energy, or deal 3d6. I mean, we're so far ahead. We're just gonna keep taking money. And I think I'll do so we could get an event, an elite, and a forge. I think that's the play. What do we got? Reroll. I might want reroll on that. What else have we got? On you, supply poison. Apply haste. Boost dice. Remove one property, or all properties from one dice. I could take glass off of my regen die, which would be really silly. Could I mean, I think I'm gonna be proccing Grinding Leaf every time anyway, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be proccing Grinding Leaf every time regardless. We could get a Toxic out there. I don't really put too much value on Toxic, to be honest, because it doesn't grow in power. I could remove glass from one of my turns. I already have one that's infinite, though. I don't need to. This thing's perfect. Yeah, that is normally how that works, Evil Deed, which is why I was surprised. Any more shops on the map? I don't have any way of checking, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Possibly on the unknown tile, but no way to know for sure. How do I... Okay. Free sample, give a retry. I'd probably appreciate a retry on... I don't know. We kind of have our deck doing what we want it to. Probably the... Hang on. I think we'll take glass off of this thing and allow it to reroll every time. There we go. And then we could put poison on it. as well. I'm sure we can do better than poison. Let's not worry about that. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Gravity would be nice on that regen. I imagine so, yeah. That's why I want to keep a slot open for it. Lost in your own thoughts, you come to a rudimentary chapel with a levitating figure in the center. After an uneasy pause, the figure utters in a gravelly voice, "Choose a number." 1. Set all faces from one selected dice to 1. 2. Set all faces from selected dice to 2. To 1. Oh god. 1, 2, or 3. Assuming that it's that order. So I guess I'll choose 2 because that's the least painful. Oh. Whoops. Okay. Well, that's alright. That's still an upgrade on one of these guys. I guess I should have picked 3. I thought it was like choosing 1, 2, or 3. Like, I thought this was dice 1, this was dice 2, this was dice 3. I misread it. My brain doesn't work so good. One of those. It's alright. This is still a net positive, and I learned what happens. So, that's good. Yeah, I feel that either. Okay, this is a reroll scenario. So we'll pop one of these. We got the 6. Beautiful. Beautiful! We want to reroll this probably, and this. So we'll slap these 2 suckers down. And we can't reroll it like that. There we go. Thank you, Murky. Thank you for forgiving my shitty brain. Okay, so let's do that, and this, and that. We're all blocked up. In the good way, not the bad way. Yeah, you're doing 5. You're doing a bunch of shit. Doing 3 damage. I'm just gonna poke this guy and get the process going, because that poison will go a long way. I'm curious to see how Grinding Leaf does here. Okay. So that healed +5 off of that, which is decidedly pretty good. A little bit of this action. More blocks. Okay. That's doing 16 damage, and the damage is going to overflow, so I don't really have to care about the overkill. But I'll put the damage here, because he's going to die to poison. There we go. Good, good. We're still sitting at 5. So do I need to, like, intentionally tank some damage from Grinding Leaf? Maybe I do. I think we should intentionally take some damage here. Yes. Okay. We're gonna... I guess that's how you use Grinding Leaf. Is you just intentionally eat damage. Give me all that juicy regen. This is kind of silly, man. Okay. 1. You gotta be joshing me. Alright. These guys are doing a lot of damage. Let's get it into an easier range to deal with, and then we'll work on it. So I'm thinking a little something like this, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these. That looks pretty good. How much damage is that? That's 50? Okay. Alright. What are you? I hate you. You're a tick or something. New board slot would be playable. Oh. That's kind of cool. That is a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, dude. Holy shit. Where do I put this thing that's, like, not insanely in the way? I guess that's just happening. Just don't use that spot. It's a 2. Okay. Guess we're doing that. You were already dead. You just don't know it yet. I wonder if the poison damage transfers partially. Okay, you're doing 8 damage. I think I'd just sit here and do literally nothing. I'll gain some extra regen, because why not? Yes! Yes! Excellent. Okay. So I'm realizing that it's not permanent bonus damage modifiers, it's just probably for the next round. It likely doesn't give you a crazy thing every round. Attack dice gain +4 extra value, reduce this value by -1 for each block dice in your deck. I only have 1, so good. How many base body runs have you done in Primordialis in one main game? Just the one, Prime Loler. Just the one. Kind of a scam that doesn't count overhealing. A little. I think I'm good with 1. I think 1 is great. This is a retry, reroll, glass, energizer. This is just extra energy. I just need draw. You should do more. I mean, I got my win. I should probably work on some other challenge runs. But, maybe. Am I running out of energy very often? Kinda never. I think I'll just skip. Yeah, we're rich. I'm gonna focus on being rich. Okay, free sample me. I'm going to buff one of these guys. I guess this guy can get, like, super buffed, which is nice. Yeah, doing, like, super heavy combo cell was really fun. Definitely was very interesting. I think it's this. Increase the value faces of a silver tier die. All dice you draw on turn 1 have the highest possible roll value. 3 or more dice on the board have a face value of 1. All dice on the board gain 2 times value. That's fucked up. Too bad. It's too late, but, like, that's insane. You could definitely build an entire deck around that. I'm sure. Increases the value of one of your silver dice. I don't know. I'm not really that enticed. I think I'll save the money. I think I have another floor. If I throw, or if I lose here, that's a throw, but I think we'll be okay. Got a lot of honey going on. Looking like a sponsorship deal. Alright. How are we gonna open up here? These guys are blocking. We do have some damage that we can dish. Not a ton, but enough. These rolled pretty well. Okay. Bees. This is a bee scenario. That should be pretty frickin' good, I think. That's some strong setup for the future. I'm just gonna hit you to get some poison going. Does that make sense? I should probably stack the poison on one. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That works. That's good. Okay. What are these? Apply honey. Are these just like they're trash dice? They're trying to fill my deck with garbage. I understand. I have in fact played video games before. I am aware of the shenanigans afoot. Okay. Oh, is it just for the turn? It's not like future? Okay, that's not that bad. I'm assuming since these are glass, I can get rid of them by playing them, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. No damage being taken, and we're doing 33 damage here. I'm gonna do the damage here, because this guy's already being poisoned to death, so... That's good, and I should play the block because it gets me might. Boink. Uh-oh. The Queen's Angie. What's this? Target this board slot with honey dice to improve it. Okay. Neat. Yeah, I guess it's that. Did you see what the leaf gave you? I missed it. Nope. Nope, they did not. I don't think I figured that one out. I wasn't paying enough attention, I think. You're doing 10x2 is the thing. That's a lot of damage. I must be careful, it's true. Okay, so I'm blocking 15 and then I get to heal a whole bunch. They're doing 18 damage, and I'm blocking 15, so I'm taking 3. That's not that bad. I can accept that. Yeah, nice little full heal there. Okay, you're already dead. You just don't know it yet. Mal. Why isn't this getting, like, super buffed by the terrain? I guess you can't terrain stack yourself? Seemingly. Okay. I don't want to re-roll a 1. I guess I'll do it. Fuck it. Okay, it didn't re-roll. It re-rolled to 0! Okay. This Decidedly a little unlucky. What's wrong with how the bee looks? I don't understand. It's full of honey. Okay. One of those. Get one of these honey dice again. Very annoying. That's not it. That's not it. That's for certain. Okay. Okay. Damage. Permanent positive modifier. This modifier stays between battles. That's the fucked up part. That is the really crazy part, that's for certain. Bruh, I am stuck just playing honey. That is not what I want. Okay, let me... I can't reroll that. I'm not gonna... Wait, no, I should... No, I'm already full... Am I full regenning every turn? No, my regen's kind of bad now. Let's make it good again. Make the regen strong. This is a giant, scary killer bee, for sure. I would not want to be near this killer bee. Let's look to buff this. That's +4 now, which is decidedly better than what it was. If I roll bad and this guy starts, or gal starts doing more than the current damage they're doing, I guess I use the Fortify Potion to survive. Okay, we're going down to 1. But, that's just efficient. That's just efficient for Grinding Leaf. That's just strats at the end of the day. Okay. One of these guys, and one of these guys, and one of these guys, and then one of those guys. And, I don't know. Those. Let's get the crown mark. Mark of the crown! What can I dump? Probably that. There we go. Buff up that square. Look at that. We're almost back to full. Which is good timing, because they're about to lethal me if I don't full heal. Which is not nice at all. I don't like that. Particularly. This will heal me off of lethal. And then I guess we're doing these guys. Okay. As long as their damage doesn't go above 20, we are fine with the current setup. Hey! That's better. Where are my modifier dice? They don't exist. Dude. Okay. Terrain dice don't gain bonus from self-terrain. Yeah, the thing is she's just making me more powerful with Grinding Leaf. Now I'm able to kill her, now that Grinding Leaf has been grinded. You see, that's... I was intentionally leaving her alive to become more powerful. That was my master strategy all along. Now she is of no use to me, so she may perish. Die. got him. What do we get? Shit, these are both useless. Everything in this game is very bouncy. It's just the animation style I went for. Are there anything... Do I have any 6s in my whole deck? I have this one and this one. Okay, sure. Sure. Thorns. Gold. Heavy. Just perma-block. Reduces the amount I get from Wandering Helmet. But I can just slap that on the board. And it's good for a long time. And it only costs 2. Actually, I guess it'll cost 1. I don't really have any interest in Thorns. It's pretty good, I guess, but like, I don't know. They do reduce my damage dice by 1, but to have guaranteed block every turn seems way more valuable than 1 extra damage across all of my things. Brewmaster or gain thing. I'm gonna take Brewmaster because Brewmaster. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take Brewmaster because if I get another shot at Jester, that would be awesome. That's not true, Prime Loler. What about Cube World? The Dormant Palace. We've got some sort of alchemist guy. Infected. Reduce the value of dice on this board slot. The infected slot will expand next turn if not covered with a dice. Okay. Understood. So... I guess I'll just slap like this here. That's so bad. Just use this. Okay. That goes there. You're spooking me with the lightning. So I guess I'm not playing the gold heavy dice. No, I should definitely play the heavy dice. Do this. That's a good location. I should put it at the bottom so that way I can do a gravity play. And then this can go there. Ouch. Did anyone see what the next positive modifier I got was? Boost dice gain +2 boost value. Is this the permanent bonus that I'm getting? I guess. It seems like it is. Okay. I need to do some re-rolling. That's a good roll. So this doesn't mess this up. Hey! Break 50 glass dice in more than one run. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Grab one of these guys, throw one of these dudes out. We're gonna have 16 regen after this. Yeah, that seems good. I like having 16 regen. Get our grinding leaf going again. I gotta make sure I don't kill this guy before my grinding leaf is ready. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the damage. I don't really have anything to worry about. We do need to keep our regen going. We'll try to keep that nice and stacked up. Oh my god, we're overblocking. We're all... What am I supposed to do? My block is too strong, and this guy's not doing any damage. Alright, well... unfortunate, I guess. Sticky boost die that hits up to 7 is kind of insane. We'll stick to the dice for the rest of the fight. What does that mean? Does that mean, like, whatever it's buffing, it'll stick to, and it takes up 1 slot, or does it take up 2 slots? Because if it takes up 2 slots, that's really bad. But if it takes up 1 slot, then that's really good. It's just a perma buff. The thing is like, I'm getting... This is... 7 will hit nothing? True. Yeah, I'll just go. Good call. We can discard a die. Our basic heal die is literal trash. I don't need it. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. And... I still get a forge. And then I can do some elite hunting. Okay, let's go for that. Did you see my screenshot? Which one, Nixie? Ooh. A gargantuan mirror stands over you. You feel its cracked surface calling out to you, as if your own reflection was whispering in your ear. Step inside the mirror. Randomly remove 1 curse. Trigger battle. Do I have curses? I don't think I have any curses. Yeah, for sure they're murky. Throw a die into the mirror, remove a die, choose between 3 basic dice. Sure. I mean, I kind of want to do the battle. Because it's a battle. I'll reply to it. Let me double check. Found this from a long time ago. Was it? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, the pickle Pepsi guy. Yeah. I mean, that was gonna happen no matter what, whether I told you about him or not. He's kind of popping off right now. I don't think I've got any curses, but I'm gonna do a battle. All right. Ooh, this guy's a little bit stronger than the other one, which is excellent. Don't really need that much power. But yeah, Sticky seems really good. I just gotta find the time to utilize it. Is there a max amount of potions you can carry in this game? Bruh. Bruh. Rolled a 2. Yes, 3, okay. In other words, I might just want to use 1. It's really funny because it's one of those YouTube videos, Nixie, where normally that's like a super dank hidden video that like 2,000 people see, or like it pops off like 10 years later because it's so weird and like it's like proper internet. It's not like it's just so real, you know? It was pretty based of YouTube to recommend that one as early as they did. I respect it. Okay. Just give me all the regen. This is gonna kill him. Whatever. We probably shouldn't be grinding the grinding leaf too much anyway, considering how much damage we're doing. Okay, we're gonna discard our heal die because we don't need it. Discard heal die. Go. It's time to forge. Okay. Free silver samples. Wow. Should probably get this toxic silver dye up. What do you mean the animations are off sync? With what? Christopher, for sure. Sometimes it gets pretty wild. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Give me some 6s, and I'll go for some 4s as well. There we go. Upgraded dice to gold tier for the first time. Attack dice gain +4 extra value when your HP is less than half. That's never. A dice in hand at the end of turn gain +1 value. I mean, that's something. I don't always use everything. Spend more than 100 total coins. Wow, wow, wow. Save some for the next shop. This is the first game of this sort that I've played in a long time where I don't feel like I'm just getting, like, shafted with the amount of money that I'm getting. Like, normally in these games, I always feel like I don't get to buy enough stuff. This one, I've got, like, just the right amount of excess gold. I like it. And maybe that's partly the playstyle that I've picked up on. Okay. The enemy will be hidden until its sneak dice is targeted by another dice on the board. Gotcha. Okay, so I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. It's doing 20 damage. I guess I should buff this immediately. Wait, why is this getting a +8? Oh, because it's a 6. Right, 6s are super boosted. I forgot. Okay, just... I guess everything is going on the board. It's one of those scenarios. Okay, I'm gonna kill one of these fricks, because, it's just nice to get them off the board. That's good. We got some rerolls we gotta do. This. And then where do I place that to get all these ones? I can't. I guess... There's not... This guy's in the way! This bastard! Okay, I'm alright with this one not getting changed. Okay, that's better. I can get 23! 23 fucking regen. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Why shouldn't I have it? Okay. This is the music from the game. The game music is just quite good. It is quite good indeed. Been pretty much unanimously agreed that the music kind of slaps. Okay. I'm gonna start poking away at this guy. I need him dead. And... I would like to take damage, but that's not going to happen. I should not play that card with that die. Is this guy gonna, like, attack? He's doing 23 damage. Good? Good, I guess? Hang on. 23 damage. I've already got 5 block. What's my regen at? 19? It's gonna go up to 20. Sick. Okay. I'm just gonna let him do it to me. Because maybe I can get this grinding leaf proc. Ouch. I had 42 regen there for a second. That's insane. Okay, he's doing 26 again, and I've got 3 block. So that puts me up to 27, so perfect save. That's good. I'm living life a little dangerously. He's not gonna, like, poison me or some shit, right? No. YouTube's autoplay when not looking at the tab quite happily send you to Satan's doorstep without a second thought instantly. I don't know what you're watching that's causing that, but I've never had it be that bad. Normally it's just like, oh yeah, here's like a shitty Warhammer stream that you don't care at all about. No offense to Warhammer enjoyers, it's just not my cuppa at all. Okay, let's pull that one off. I need him to attack me one more time. There we go. Okay. Grinding Leaf has been ground. I can just finish the job now. One of these. Bada bing, bada boom. The knights in the background should attack me. They're statues. Shitty Warhammer stream where? Of course. Blood D6. Deal 3 damage to the player. Gain 1 might. Attack dice. Gain extra value. Huh. Got a basic one of those guys. I think we're skipping. Big skip energy. Things are looking pretty decent so far. What the? The game was like lagging trying to figure out what the hell to do there. So am I just getting this boosted modifier over and over? Is that what I'm gaining? I think it is. This is a super frickin' cheesy setup. Hang on, I should put that there. And am I gonna be able to, like, do all this? I don't even know. No, I can't even block at all. Well, that's fricked up. I guess I'll dump this one and do that. That way I'm taking less damage. I guess I'm getting regen too, so it's not the end of the world. This guy's causing problems. Okay. Alright. Just give me that Schmeedy block. Do I want the Schmeedy block? I don't know if I want the Schmeedy block. BBH. Okay. Got this gold attack die. Very easily one-shot that thing. Okay. I can one-shot anybody. Guess I'll just one-shot this guy. Bada bing. Okay. Almost. I'm gonna kill this guy and then I'll grind up my grinding leaf. I think that's the play. I do like the way this hits. That's so weird. I guess it is technically 3 away. kill this guy. There we go. So now, I just need to start tanking damage. Which I am in prime position to do. Okay. Good stuff. Guess I'll get the regen going. Okay. So I just need this guy to hit me 10 times, and that's an easy grinding leaf. Just do one of these. I just have to hope that my poison doesn't kill him too fast. That's like the main issue that I've got to worry about. Keep rolling low on this. You gotta be joshing me with that. Really? Really? After all the rolls I've given you, this is what you give me. Unbelievable. We got Jester Potion. Let's go. Guaranteed 1d8, right? If 3 or more, grant a random die in your hand. Permanent random property. Oh, it's a different Jester Potion. Well, I guess I'll run it anyway. So, I want this one. Okay. What are we getting out of the box? Money. Gain +2 energy if you cannot... Wait, you cannot skip dice rewards anymore? Nope! 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 No thank you! That is not worth it. There's no world that is worthwhile on a build like this. That is unhinged. Even this late in the game. Maybe if it was like one... If I got that here, I would take it. But even for like 3 extra dice? Hell no. I don't have that kind of draw to deal with that amount of energy anyway. Okay. You think that one's amazing? I'm sure it's really good in the right context, but I don't want to fuck up a good thing. How's it going, Silmarim? Greetings from Greece. Awesome. That's cool. How you liking it? Reduce cost to by 1 is very nice. Yeah, it's die in the dungeon. Have you played, or will you be playing Mega Bonk? Yes, I have it, and that might be one of the videos I record later today. Gain +1 coin, and roll 3d8 for every 7. Multiply the amount of coins by 7. No, thank you. That's dumb. It's so good. Well, I look forward to giving it a go. Hollow is great. We've been wanting to put that on this guy for a long time. And I should absolutely add another group property to this lad here. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Whoopsie. Whoops, whoops, whoopsie, whoops. You're a sucker for Roar and love Survivors. Yeah, it's it seems like a nice combination of the two, for sure. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, gain +2d4, sum of X final roll of a potion. Thanks. Okay, and then I roll this. 9. So this now has group property, which means that I want to surround it as much as possible. Okay. I am forced to roll good at this point. I can't not roll good. Alright, have a good night, Prime Lola. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch you next time. Okay, I guess we're just ripping into this guy. He is kind of a big threat. Taking some damage, that's good. It's gotta happen. Guess we're doing a little bit of this action. Dude, my boosting dice are so fucking crazy now. Look at how many stats I'm getting off of them. It's kind of wild. Okay. I just want to chance a reroll on that. Did not work out, but that's okay. Alrighty. I don't have any offense this turn, so that's a little unfortunate. But it worked out. Worked out pretty good overall. Roll me? That's still pretty bad. Frick. Frick, dude. Rolled a 2 this time, which is nice. Just trying to beef this guy up as much as possible. Okay. That is not only a kill, that is overkill. Love to see it. Alright, now I should start taking damage. Oh, we don't even need to anymore. We got there. The leaf has been ground. That reminds me, chat. Michaela keeps buying this this new stuff from the it's just like a, I don't know what you call them. It's a store where it's like it's stuff that didn't sell in other stores. It's one of those. Trevor, don't say what it is, please. Don't say exactly what it is. Yeah, it's a it's a clearance store. Yeah. And yeah, one of those exactly. No, it's a clearance store, and yeah, she's been buying ground leaf, which is not to be confused with ground beef, though it does claim to be similar. It's not a thrift shop because it's not something that was owned by a person first. It's something that a store got rid of because they weren't able to sell it. You just ground some leaf too? I don't think we're talking about the same thing, Trevor. Fuck. Oh my god. Stupid. But yeah, it's okay. It's not the worst thing ever. It is technically food. You don't get it. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. How could you? Okay, let's do a little bit of this, little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of this, and they're dead. Bada bing, bada boom. Kill a 25 plus enemy with an accurate kill. Yeah, that was on purpose. Oh no, that sucks, Christopher. I hate it when that happens. It would be ideal if people didn't have buffering issues. Okay. So that's a thing. This goes here. This goes here. This is gonna get real stupid by the looks of it. I'm doing 96 damage! Holy shit! Oh! Yeah, it is a meat substitute. That's the idea. It's a... You eating Soylent Green? Soylent Green is people, which is meat, so no. If you receive unblocked damage the first time in a battle, dodge it. Just eat tofu, dude. Bruh. Okay. gonna grab this, I guess. And we're gonna skip these. Gain 1d4 might. I think block is like the play, because that just saves my life. And I like being alive. Big fan of being alive. Being alive kind of pog. What are you? New guy just dropped. The enemy will lose the same amount of HP as the amount it heals to the target ally. Okay. A little bit of this action. Because that's necessary. Here we go. Deciding to design ships and Cosmeteer for a friend while half drunk. Good luck. I'm sure it will go great. Okay. So I've got insane regen, so I don't really have to concern myself with that too much. Like that, I guess. Seems good. Maybe one of these, just to spice it up even more. We're doing so much damage, it's insane. Oh my god, I almost died. That was terrifying. Holy shit, I gotta pay more attention. I'm gonna get myself killed if I'm not careful. Yeah, I gotta put defense on the board or I'm dead this turn. That was way too fucking close. Okay. My regen is already insane. I don't really need it to be any higher. I can just ramp this to go crazy, that's good. I don't want to block all of it. We're blocking 9, we're taking 6 and 12, which is 18. Okay. And we're healing 14, which is fine. Works for me. Okay. That guy's doing 18 damage now because I didn't hit him. Oh my god! What have I done? It's fine. It's fine. We have insane offense. We'll be okay. Do some of this action. And some of that. Okay. Now we're back on track. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're just fine. Big damage. This guy's gonna die to poison. I don't think he can be healed off in time. Which is lovely news for me. Okay. Let's see how the damage shakes out here. I'm waiting for one of those for a while. That'll beef us up even more. Okay, so this should chain ramp a bit. Yep. Now what are you gonna do, you frick? We've got a plus 24. What the hell? That's a lot. I mean, it's a lot for me, I guess, considering this is my second run. I'll take it. I'll frickin' take it. Alright. Something tells me this guy is, friggin' dead. Seems to be the vibe. Ooh. Lovely. I can just slap these on anywhere and it's a win. Doing 75 damage. Grinding Leaf, given another positive modifier. And a hollow. This is literally free. I'm gonna take that. Free blocking for the boss fight seems like it's gonna be important because the damage output's starting to increase. I'll do one more fight. I will do more fights. Wizards! The enemy will increase its number of attacks by +1 if it doesn't damage the play this turn. Okay. Fine. Yeah, it is pretty good amount of block. So we'll beef these up this turn. Get this damage out there. Yeah, I guess we should focus on... Oh god, they're doing... This guy's doing none damage. Am I better off not blocking? No, I should definitely block. There's a world where I don't block, but I don't think I'm living in that world currently. These guys now both have 2x attack, which is not great. We'll make it work, because I just can do 1 billion damage. That's 18, so I need to kill you first. So I'll have to kill this guy pretty fast. This is kind of a scary DPS race against these guys. Okay. Yeah, this guy's up to 3x, which is scary. I just need 1 dead, and then we're safe. Okay. Roll this. We got a 2. I'm pretty happy with 1s, honestly. Because most of the power is coming from the boosted modifier at this point. Works for me. I should definitely be boosting that. Doing 29. Very annoyed that I'm not killing. Okay, now we're killing. Good. Good. We're blocking for 11. I'd love to get the Grinding Leaf proc, so we'll go for that. Okay. Looking good. Now, this guy is doing a total of 18 damage every turn, which means if I kill this guy, I'm perfectly safe. So that's going to be the aim. See if we can manage that. 54 damage. And I haven't done the math here. I should do the math. Okay. So I've got 35. They're doing 18 plus 9 is 28. So we're fine. Good. Good, good, good. One more hit there. We'll do the job. Okay. You're dead, and I don't want to overflow kill you, so I gotta be a little careful. Throw this on the board just to reduce the damage I take. Actually, I don't want to reduce the damage I take, do I? Yeah. I'd much rather we do the full damage. There we go. And that's enough to get the Grinding Leaf proc, so now we can just kill. Good stuff! Clean. Pretty strong. Gold D6. It's free block. This is tempting. I'm gonna try it. I think that it should theoretically be very good. I'm gonna skip this elite tier boss battle because, like, there's... Should I? I mean, I'm gonna go for the unknown tile because it could be anything. It could even be an elite boss battle, but more hopefully a shop. Ooh. 8 coins. Once per turn, first dice you placed on your board will be re-rolled to its highest possible value. Next battle, apply 3 tangled slots to the board. That's for the final boss. I'm just gonna take the money. Okay. Yeah, getting an uncursor at the end here would be a bit RNG, I think. Double dip. Double dip isn't helpful. We got heal, we got block, and we got damage. We can gain gravity, we can gain hollow. I'd love to put a gravity on that guy there. It sticks around a little longer. Put the hollow property on what? What do I put the hollow property on? Maybe the sticky dice? Let's do that. Actually, maybe it's more important that I guarantee my basics. Final fight? I think so. Pretty sure it's... Yeah, let's guarantee our basic attack. That makes sense. And then I guess I should take one of these. I'll take... Oh, they're all so bad. I guess I'll take the basic block, because that might calc out. What's the final fight? I don't know. Never been there. Let's give it a go and find out. 500 HP, the Duke. Last living member of the Mosquito lineage. Rumor has it he is adept in the dark sciences. Okay, so he's an occult mosquito who deals 23 damage. If attacked, adds 1 sting dice to the player's draw at the end of the turn. Okay. Gotcha. Make the attacks count, in other words. But I shouldn't have any problems with that. First round is always perfect rolls, so we'll just send it like that. 25 damage. Mosquito, kill it! Yeah, exactly. This die ended up being pretty useless by the end, sadly. Okay, so that's our free survive. This guy does exactly 1 less damage than my entire health bar, which is good to know. What's this? Glass Sting. Deal 6 damage to the player, heal 6 HP to the target. Okay. And then that's gonna go up to 12. Fuck. Oh my god, that's bad. I can just kill myself in 1 hit? That's so based. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay. I'm just gonna get my defense up, because that's gonna be good for the rest of the game. And we'll just do a little something like that, I guess. Enjoy my HP, you little shit. Okay. Ew. Reduce by -2. Remove by slotting something in. Okay, that's not that bad. I can work with that. You're doing 15 damage this turn. What are you doing now? If you have 3 or more dice in your hand at the end, destroy the dice in the first position. That's pretty nice. I don't have anything I want to destroy right now. But it's pretty good. Because I can intentionally nerf things. Let me use this sticky die here to permabuff this. Nice damage. Not. Okay, what are you doing now? At the end of the turn, apply small leak. Okay, so that's happening no matter what. There's no stopping that. We're doing only 15 damage, which is very workable. I can deal with that. Okay, I guess we're doing this. I gotta say, I love permascaling, by the way. It's a pretty fun get. Okay. We want to keep buffing this toxic die, I think. We are at the boss. We have potions. I mean... yeah, what am I gonna use them for? They're useless. I only need them if the boss decides to do 1 billion damage. They're literally insurance potions. It's like if the boss randomly decides to do 1 billion damage, that is when I'll use it. Otherwise, I don't need to. Okay. The Fortify one is probably worth using. Once again, on a turn where it matters. I've already got like I've got a die sitting here that just makes me essentially invulnerable. Like, this is just giving me plus 25. Like... oh, that's... oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, sure. Bad roll. Good roll. There we go. There. Now my brain is never required again. The brain is officially being set to the off position. Okay. Where? Yeah, I guess I'd have, like, infinity block by now. But that's okay. Just do these guys, and one of these, one of these, one of those, one of them, one of those, one of these. This is... oh my god. Bro doesn't stand a chance. He can't do a damn thing about me. This is a plus 28 slot now. What the hell? Okay. Here's your blood tithe. Don't spend it all in one place. Hang on, I'm actually gonna re-roll this one because it rolled kind of high. Re-roll this into a better number too. There we go. That's good. Okay. More blocks. Wait, he was back up to full health there for a second. What the hell was that? How did that happen? Okay. Loving this sticky die, by the way. It is actually really fucking good. Okay, we're just doing a casual 90. This build had everything. Literally, he's dead! Get fucked! He got so destroyed. Oh my god. Alright, there you go! There's my second run of Die in the Dungeon. My first win. What overkill. That was fun. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I guess if this ends up on YouTube, thank you all for watching. This was just a random thing. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for checking the video out. Subscribe! Or whatever, I don't know. Overreact the win. Oh my god, this game's so easy! Holy shit! Obviously, there's probably like an ascension mode and it just gets 20 times harder. You're not good if you win your first time. You're just a gamer. A standard gamer. Honestly, that's pretty good, Christopher. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't worry too much about the whole likes thing on YouTube too much. At least not on the lives. I don't think it changes too much. Win 3 battles without receiving damage. Puncture attack dice. If target enemy has any block, deal 0 damage. If not, deal 0 damage. Huh. Okay. Defeat the croissant pillar chef. Shadow cloak. Defeat 100 total enemies. On elite battles, replace the first mob with a fly fant. It's kind of nice. Defeat the queen bee. At the start of the turn, odd face between 1 and 7 will be selected. That face, dice with that face get +4 extra value. That's not bad. Close boost. Add +X to the value of any dice 1 slot away. It's a new boost type. That seems really good. Seems very strong. Break 50 glass dice or more. Dice get +1 extra value every 2 dice of the same in your deck. Okay. Upgraded dice to gold tier for the first time. Target it with other dice to extend their effects X slots away. That seems really specific. I'm a little concerned that I even unlocked that. Spend 100 or more total coins. Coin D6. The final value of this dice is 5 or more. Gain 6 coins. Holy shit! Holy shit! That's stupid. That's infinity money in 1 die. How is that okay? Huh. Weird. You're welcome, by the way. B grade? What? My streamer not perfect? Unsubbing. What? Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to take a look at the stats. Leader badge, relic. Dice with their first face active get +3 extra value. Defeat a 25 plus HP with an accurate kill. Defeat the Mosquito Duke. Played attack dice will go back to your hand next turn. Wow, that's good. Play 3 runs or beat the game. Ha! Ha! I got it from beating the game, not 3 runs. Get wrecked, nerd. Complete a run with Lizver. Winged Sandals. At the start of the turn, apply haste to 1 random board slot. 8. Complete a run with a minimum of 1 HP. Wait, with a HP of 1. Complete a run with a minimum HP of 1. What? How did I, like, complete a fight, you mean? Not a whole run. Weird. When killed, revive with 25% HP and gain 1 pure. Remove this relic after use. Huh. Okay. That's all of them. Then we got enemies killed, dice used, highest HP, dice upgraded, dice discarded, dice added, deck size, lowest HP 1. Yeah, there you go. Runtime 2 hours 22 minutes. Turns taken 126. Neat. Cool. Well, there we go. That's it. Alright, I better go rest my voice a little bit. And then, I gotta go work on some stuff. But yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out. Just a random little short stream. I gotta do these more often. Just like a shorter stream so that way I can go work on other stuff. I don't have to commit to like a 6-hour stream every single day. It's not obviously I don't stream every single day, but you know, just jumping in when I feel like it is good. It's a good thing to do. I see Shake playing some Primordialis. Let's go bug him. Let's go bug some Shake the Box. Shake, very cool dude. Play with him every week, and yeah, he's got really great game taste. He plays all sorts of incredible games, and right now he's playing Primordialis. Seems like prime time to go hang out, go say hi. See you, folks. Have a good one.